Guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to take a quick look at the AI1 Cruiser just released from Odyssey. Remember, if you like our videos, please hit that subscribe button and tell all your golfing friends. So we have just been given these putters, the AI1 Cruiser putter from Odyssey, just been released. Now, Cruiser, what is it? Well, it's these sort of counterbalanced putters, slightly longer than usual. They're coming in 3 lengths. Very popular a few years back with Odyssey. So you've got 3 lengths. You've got 38, 42 and 48. So in the old type of discussion, that would be a cruiser. They call it a cruiser, they call it an arm lock, and they call it the broomstick. Now, obviously you can't pin it to your chest anymore, but they've still got that length available. So some great heads in here, 5 different options in head. The heads are slightly heavier as well because they're slightly longer in shaft. The shafts are slightly heavier as well than the standard AI1 putters. Same technology as the standard heads, so the standard lengths, should I say. So you will see the windows slightly behind in most of these. So you'll be able to see the technology right at the bottom there, see what's going on behind the face. You've got the AI1 technology in there. So these putters are really going to work for you if you are struggling with that distance control. Definitely a type of putter that over the years players have gone to. You may have seen players like Matt Kuchar use that arm lock putter. Guys that have really holed out well have tended to go and have a play with one of these. They've got some of the great shapes here. We've got 3 here. You've got the AI1 DW, so the double wide head. I've got the number 7 here, and the one that everyone's got really excited about, which is the Jailbird as well. So I'm going to have a little putt on the putting green here and see how these things feel. So I've got the 38-inch putters here. I'm going to go with the DW because this is typically the shape I'd putt with. Obviously, you can see the length of grip is different. I find it quite weird because I'd feel like I naturally want to putt a little bit lower, so it's not something I'd be overly comfortable with. However, I can see the benefit. So Cruiser, you've got that counterbalanced stroke lag shaft under there as well. It's a little bit heavier. One of the things to notice, especially when you get the arm lock versions, is the lofts will be more lofted because you will typically lean the shaft forward. They add a bit more loft to the arm lock versions as well. These putters have been more and more popular over the last few years, as I said earlier, and you can definitely see, oh, little rocked one in there. That was lovely. Yeah, it feels really good. It feels really stable. Again, like I say, it's not something that maybe I should use one, but it's not something that I'd overly go and gravitate towards. But I definitely see how these are going to add to the current AI1 putter family. I think they're going to be a really good asset for putter fittings. And if you're looking for new putters, you've got to maybe have a little look at one of these if you're struggling with distance control. Or even if you're struggling with those short putts holding out, sometimes popping an arm lock in or a cruiser length, or maybe even the broomstick length, it might help you control the putter a little bit better. So let me have a go with one of the other heads and see how that one feels. I'm going to have a go with this one now, which is the Jailbird, which probably has the coolest head cover in golf. Nathan probably won't mind me saying that, our friend from Callaway there. So beautiful looking putter. This is one that they have chucked the kitchen sink at when it comes to alignment aids, haven't they? You know, it's got more stripes than the Zebra. Looks great. I mean, if you are struggling with your putting and you need help, whether it be alignment with the ball to the centre of the face or, well, whatever you need help with, I think this thing's going to help. I'm almost expecting there to be a little cheeky button on the top here that I could press and it go in for me. Oh, dreadful strike that was. Let me hit one more because that was so bad to finish off. I mean, what's wonderful as well with all the technology on the Callaway balls, you can get a sense that there's a real good feeling off the face of these putters. One of the things that Odyssey always do, it felt fantastic. One of the things that Odyssey do always very well, whenever they release a new putter range, is there's always something for somebody. There's so many different head options, neck options. The weights are interchangeable with these. And one of the things that's really important when you do go and get fitted is you can get Callaway, the new Odyssey Callaway weight kits. So you can change the weights at the front, 5, 10, 15, 20 grams. You can change that to allow you to get the type of performance. So it really does help dial in and get you the right feel that you want for your putting and your greens and the sort of type of speeds that you play on and how hard you want to hit. Remember, every type of golfer is different, and one of the things that's really, really important when it comes to putting is how you want to see the golf ball go into the hole. You'll see over the years there's some players want to see the ball die in, some people want to ram it. Tiger used to love ramming it into the back of the hole. So think about that when you're choosing the type of putter you want to play with, because I do think it has a little bit of bearing on the style of head, the shape, the feel off the face, the weight of the putter and all that sort of stuff that you go with it. So AI1 Cruiser range, it's going to be a super edition for Odyssey. I think they'll outsell what they think they will. I think we're going to see huge demand in this putter. I think the 38-inch, the cruiser length, will be the most popular. We'll sell a few arm locks, the odd broomstick, I think, but to be honest with you, that will be out there. The one that will be the winner will be definitely the 38-inch. Which head? I'm probably going to go with the Jailbird. And I don't think it will just be on the head cover. I think it will be on the fact that there's so much technology in this putter that with the Versa stripe, the AI face, the Stroke Lab shaft, the cruiser length, I mean, what is there not to like about this putter? So there's a lot going on, and for someone that struggles with putting or wants a little bit more help, this head, this combo could be the perfect one. So it's time to give the AI1 Cruiser the AFGolfStore score. So let's start with the look. Well, you've got this beautiful blue finish, obviously blue and white in the Jailbird, but this beautiful blue finish, as with all the Odyssey putters this year. I think it looks great. In terms of the look, it's clean. There's something for everyone, so I don't think it'd be very difficult to give it a score less than 9 out of 10. So overall, I think it looks brilliant. Feel-wise, now I think AI1 Cruiser feels really, really good. I said this in one of the first videos we did, which is I love this feel because it felt like the original White Hot. It felt so soft off the face, and AI1 Cruiser feels exactly the same as the other AI1 putters, which is great for me. I'm a little bit unsure with the weight of it personally. That's just a feel thing. I'm used to slightly lighter putter, so that's a bit disconcerting for me, but I do think overall the feel is pretty good, and I can see where it's going to benefit in the market. So just on the fact that it was my preference, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. Custom options, well, there is like I said earlier, there's a few options. There's 3 heads, 3 different lengths. They're not doing all the lengths in all the heads, so that gives you kind of 5 options, if you like, or 5 variations. We can adjust the lies on these things as well, but it is one range of their putter, so there shouldn't be too much customization going on. There's not a lot you're going to do with it. I think, you know, let's give it a straight 7 out of 10 for custom options. In terms of price, well, price point's a little bit more than the normal AI1 putter this year, but less than the milled. So it sits right in between the two. It's punchy, but all putters, as we've talked about in videos in previous, are all punchy as well now in price. But I think although it is pricey, it is competitive in the market, and that's where they need to be right, and they are this year with Callaway. So I'm going to give that an 8 out of 10. In terms of overall performance, well, for me, overall performance means how does it feel to each individual player. I liked the feel, I liked the look, I think it performed great. I could see myself holding putts with this. Did I enjoy putting with it? Yeah, I did actually. I was surprised because something of this much mass and kind of craziness going on at the back, if you like, isn't something that I would normally go to in a putter. But I enjoyed actually hitting this, and I enjoyed putting with this one. However, I can also see the downside to it, that there is a lot going on. There is a lot of kind of chaos as well. So performance-wise for me, I think it's going to be a difficult one. The feel was great. Where are we going to sit with this, guys? Let's go with, I'm going to go an 8 out of 10. So overall, AI1 Cruiser for 2024 is 39 out of 50. Guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that video. These putters are going to be popular this year. Make sure you head into one of your local stores, get fitted and have a little play. The guys of Odyssey have come up with a fantastic product this year, and you need to go and test it out, that is for sure. Big thanks to our friend at Callaway, Nathan, for lending us his putters to do these fantastic tests. Without our great support from all of our suppliers on helping us grab the product early enough so that we can do these great reviews, we couldn't get the content out to you on time, so that's always great as well. What I will say is, it's also great that if you are an avid viewer of our channel, please make sure you check in with our new Tech Talk series. That's with Matt and with Lewis, where you can get the real technical information on the latest product from Matt and Lewis. Matt will talk about the heads and the current product that's being launched, and Lewis will give you the great information on shafts. So make sure you head over and watch those videos, because they are really, really informative. And guys, if you enjoy our videos, please hit that subscribe button and tell all your golfing friends.